Hello guys, welcome to that new video. Don't ask me why I'm holding my mic like this, okay? I've already talked about it in a previous video, but in this video today, how to get your numbers right for 2022, because we're not playing with our businesses, we're not playing with our coin. We want to be financially independent. We want to be, making money and literally be able to live off of our passion, off of our businesses. So here's my few tips for you to make sure that you get your numbers right. So number one, make sure to really be acting professional and investing in a software that's gonna help you with invoices. And this video is sponsored by Honeybook. So Honeybook is the platform that I'm using. It's a platform that actually help you with your business, send invoicing in an easy way to your customer. Everything is streamlined on the platform and they just have to click and they can pay through the platform. So you know exactly, what your revenue, you know exactly what to send to the customer, even email reminders if the customer is late on the payment. So you don't have to think about all of those things. And the most practical things about Honeybook is that you can also create workflows. And this is exactly what I do so I don't miss any step on my sale process with my customer. I do have a workflow. I send questionnaires, I send links, I send invoices, and all of those things, can be really like a lot in a workflow if you don't know how to organize them. And this is amazing because Honeybook helps you to do that. And it's a platform I would say that is really recommended to anybody who have a service-based business and who is, in a creative field. So it's amazing if you're a coach, a consultant, a photographer, a videographer, any type of service-based business. And I really recommend that. I remember a few years ago, a friend have talked to me about that platform and I was like, oh, okay, I don't know. It sounds so complicated to use. It's the most easy platform to use ever. Like, I swear you guys, and I used to do my invoices in Canva using PDF. This is not, don't do that, okay? Don't do that. Use a platform, you have a bunch of options, but Honeybook is really my favorite. And I have a code for you guys. So if you want to use it, you will have a 40% off. So obviously I will leave all the details on the description box below. So you have 40% until January 31st. So if you want to take advantage of that and you're like, okay, I'm ready to, get my business together in terms of numbers and track my revenue, know exactly what is my profit, what is my income. You don't have much to do but to create basic information about your clients, like name and address and emails, and then they receive everything automatically. So obviously it's a subscription-based software, so you can get out of it whenever you want. So it's not like you have to pay and you're blocked with that software for a year. So whenever you feel like, okay, I'm not really liking this platform anymore, I don't want to use it, or I don't know how to do with it, you can just, get out of it and your subscription will be done. And of course, if you decide to use my link, I will also have a discount on my monthly payment. So I really recommend this platform, particularly if during tax season, you have to go back to all the clients that you have worked with and you're like, oh my God, I don't find the invoice of that client, or I don't remember how much I charged that client. It's really important to have records, you guys, and Honeybook give you that possibility. And you can also print all of the document inside Honeybook in PDF mode. If you prefer to keep them in a drive or, somewhere in your computer, you can actually just click on a button and have the invoices, have the contracts, all in PDF version. Number two is to track your numbers. So if you're selling a service or you're selling a digital course, it's really important for you to know, where are the numbers are coming from and to actually track them down. So you be able to go back to your tracker and be able to see what was the best months and why did you get those results? Maybe it's because you have done more in your social media or your emailing list and this have boosted your sales, or maybe you have months where you have less sales. And also track your different digital products and different services if you sell different services or digital product. This is super important. So I've created for you guys my tracker that I use for myself, and I decided to turn it into, a tool that everybody can use actually, because I was like, you know what, I create mine based off, a document that I have from my accountant that was super basic. So I really kind of perfect it and I make it much more appealing, because that is one of my skill. Oh my God. Okay, I'm so sorry guys. If you hear a noise, it's my fridge. I hope that it doesn't catch it in the mic, but hey. Okay, let's continue. When tax season is coming, I have to share all of my information to my accountant, and I'm able in that Google Sheet to actually track my different, revenue. And with this document, I'm also able to kind of plan my year and my quarter. So maybe this quarter, my focus is not on my photography services, but on my coaching program. So I'm gonna track all the sales that I've made out of my coaching program in Q1. It's not enough to just make money and to be happy to receive the money. It's way better if you track your numbers. Trust me, you won't regret it, because you don't want to have headaches when tax season is coming and you're doing your tax by yourself, which I don't recommend if you're doing it for business. So guys, if you have liked already the advice that I've shared, make sure that you like that video for support and to subscribe to my channel to have more information about business, brand, and marketing. Okay, my third point is to hire an accountant. I swear, you guys, even though you're starting your business and you're doing a side hustle or your business is small, make sure to track your number with the tracker first that I talked about before, and then after that, hire an accountant during the tax season, because this is very important. Accountants are real professional, and thank God I've asked a business friend of mine to kind of refer me to somebody, because I wanted to make sure that I have a professional accountant working with me. And she's an amazing person. She's so professional. She takes care of everything, and she answers all of my questions when I need to know something. Don't just give your money to somebody and don't ask questions and just pay your tax. Make sure that you have a relationship with that person, because that person is kind of dealing also with your finance and your tax, and it's very important to find somebody that actually have experience. And not only that, she's so good. I don't know what she did. She was like abracadabra in her document that I actually had less tax to pay, because she knew how to put the things in exact place. So actually the government give me money back, and I'm pretty sure that if I would have done everything by myself, I would have known the thing that I could have had. So this is why it's important to hire an expert when it comes to finance for your side hustle or your business, so they can take care of that. But prior to that, you have to be responsible to track your numbers to make their job easy. My next advice, and maybe that should be my first one, but this is my next point, is to have separate accounts for your business and for your personal expenses. So create an account separately for your business. So every month when you have expensive, you're spending on software, you're spending on, you go to stores and you have to buy, an agenda or something, you put it on your business expense to pay less tax, because you're actually using those things for your side hustle or for your business. And it's way more easier when you separate, your personal expenses from your business expenses. So when come tax season, your accountant don't have a headache trying to find out in your account what was the expense for the business and what was the expense that are not business related. And I will also recommend you to create minimum 2 business accounts, the regular account where you have your money coming in and out, and a saving account for the tax season. So every time that you have money coming from customers, you put a 30% on the side, 15% or 20%, depending on the area that you're living in, because you know that next year you have to pay the tax. So all of that money is not just for you to go in your pocket. So this is why I really recommend you to have 2 professional accounts, so you know what you're spending and what you're earning, and you're also putting money on the side for the tax season. My last advice for you will be to keep a copy of each invoices. So when you buy something, you go to a store and you buy, like a Starbucks, a coffee, or you go to, buy clothes because maybe your business is about you're a stylist, or for your YouTube channel, you need clothes for your YouTube channel. Make sure to keep all of those invoices for the tax season, to have like a proof, and not just to keep it, online on a Google Sheet. That will be way better. And also When you send invoices to your customer, please keep a copy of everything. Keep a PDF copy of every single invoices. I've been in a situation where I send actually an invoice to a customer and the customer replied to me, "Oh, Ashley, I think I already paid that." And I actually keep record of everything, literally everything. Thank you, Honeybook. And I went back and I checked everything and I was like, "Oh, okay. I don't see that you paid the invoice. So can you tell me, I didn't want to be hard on the client. So I was like, can you tell me when did you make that payment? Because I didn't receive anything." So make sure to have records and to keep everything like PDF photos, even like if you buy something outside in a store, take your phone right from the bat. Take a picture, take that bill, put it in an envelope where you write in there like, I don't know, business expense, and you have the months of January or February 2022. Be organized with those invoices and keep records of everything because you want to make sure that you don't forget some expenses that you've done for your business. And you also want to make sure that clients are not playing with you, telling you that they already paid or they don't receive the invoices when you have proof that you have sent the invoices. You have proof that they didn't pay, but they're going to act like, "Oh, I thought I already paid." That have happened to me. So make sure to protect yourself. Let me know which one you want to take care of for this year because I'm telling you guys, you want to be serious about your business. You are playing the game for long term. So you have to act professionally right from the bat in the beginning. Don't wait 2 years, 3 years. I have so much more to share with you guys. So if you want more advice about business, make sure to look at this video over here, to like that video if you liked all of those advices that I give to you for your finance in 2022 when it comes to your business. And as for me, I will see you on the next video. Bye.